Howdy everybody and welcome back to Commander Clyde on YouTube. We are back after a very long hiatus, but this is a good thing because now I get to bring you all more content on my channel. We got a new software now, so our videos will be better than ever, and we've got game audio this time. So we are good to go. Today I'm going to be bringing you something new to the channel. We have some SMITE today. One of my favorite games now. I've been playing this for almost 3 years at this point, but I've never had anything good enough that I could use to record with on the game. So, now that we have that, I will be bringing you all some Ranked Duel, the quintessential 1v1 game type. We're going to go straight into the queue. A lot of you should know what SMITE is. It's a free-to-play MOBA. You can play as different gods from different pantheons. Has the same standard classes that other games have, I believe. So you got your Hunter, Assassin, Mage, Guardian, and Warrior. Won't go into too much detail because we're here to bring some live gameplay. Looks like we have our queue now, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, getting into picks and bans. So for the bans here, you got your standard high tier gods that you need to just get rid of right away because you really do not want to fight them because they're gods that can beat almost anything in the game. Kali and Habwa are pretty good at doing that. Amazon Cobb is good because he has a lot of damage, not a lot of mobility, so he can die easily, but still a lot of damage. Hu Yi we ban because he is the single best dual god, and nobody wants to fight that. Trust me. And we kind of got a flex ban here because all the OP stuff has kind of been taken off, but we will ban Bakasura because we don't want to get destroyed by auto attack damage. See what we want to go into. If we want to go to a Hunter today or somebody a little more interesting, I think we'll keep it simple and go for a Hunter. I feel like that's our best option. Let's go with Anhur. That's pretty normal. Alright, this isn't bad for us. I've fought this matchup before. I think I can handle it. Artemis. Not a whole lot of mobility on her. She does get a bit of a steroid from her number 2 ability, which increases her attack speed and her movement a little. But that's all she's got in the way of that. Her ultimate can be really good, which she sends out the little boar and he will run into you and kill you. But we're gonna go for Med to try and get that instant heal and bait our opponent into thinking they've got to win when they actually don't. Gonna buy spots, gonna buy throwing dagger. You throw it, anything in that's near you, near the auto attack in a 15-foot radius will take extra damage, 50% extra to minions of yellow pants, 25 to gods. Looks like we want to be aggressive here. We can already win a fight here because of Anhur's built-in physical penetration, make his autos do a little bit more damage. I seem to be having a difficult time here. I do not like this. We missed the impale there. That's pretty bad for us. This guy has pretty good movement here. So we're struggling a little bit. I gotta go ahead and do that so I can clear these. We have to back now. This is not a good look for us. Don't have enough gold to really buy anything, so we're just gonna heal a lot. Alright. So we are down a bit because she's going to go and get the damage buff to the on the left side of the map there, which is okay. I think she's back actually. After that, she knew she wouldn't be able to fight us after doing that buff. Gives us free push here. She probably went to the blue buff, so we're gonna go to ours and do that and get a little XP. Do that, give us a little bit more damage. Took a little longer to clear that than I was anticipating. Looks like she went to her blue now, actually. Yeah, it looks like that's where she went. She's got a little bit of an XP lead on us right now, so we gotta be mindful of that. And her ultimate, she just hit level 6. We got ours right now, so it's not too bad. Oh, we traded it. That's not too bad for us. Once we get our boots. A little more power. Some extra pots. And I tabbed out the game for a second. Alright, let's continue. That's not too bad for us. You just get the first blood gold bonus. But we're only down by 200 or so. I did not clear that how I wanted to. It looks like we are in trouble. I'm gonna back off a second. I don't think she'll chase us. We're gonna jump this way, avoid the damage. We've got a little bit of an advantage here. Sadly, not much of one. I do not know if we can med bait her right now. We might be able to, but it's like we've got to make like the absolute best play ever. If I jump, she'll probably use her ultimate to counter it. So we don't want to do that right now. Watch the trap.
Your middle tower under attack.
We almost did it. Almost hit the impale into the wall. Yeah, she's trying to bait us here, so we're just gonna back. Finish the golden bow. That passive will do even more work. I seem to be alt-tabbing or tabbing out of the game every time I try to jump from the menu there. We're not going to be able to catch her here. We both got the same movement at this point because boots in the golden bow. Oh, I messed that up. That was my bad. Time to back up. We're gonna lose that trade. If you know you're gonna lose a trade, the best idea is just back off, don't take unnecessary damage, hoping you can make a play. She's probably gonna keep from using her ultimate in this situation. She wants me to misplay and jump. Is anything of that nature. She's trying to bait us again. She wants to go for the blue, which is probably not her best option right now. That little alcove there, we have the advantage because we're on her. We can throw the impale and stun the person into the wall. I want to actually fight this. And we threw it into the wall. Well, that's alright. We got a med there. She would have ulted us. I hate to do that in that situation, but we gotta keep ourselves alive. Still down a little bit because of that first blood. So we're gonna go into the Iqbal here. And we tabbed out of the game again. I'm gonna have to really be more careful with that. Might be a glitch with the screen capture. Not entirely sure. So we may have to look into that. These are Aegis, so we're actually not in the greatest spot here. We can just back off.
Towers under attack.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad fight for us there, but yeah. Take the late game option here. I think if we wait a second to jump there, that seems to not have that glitch. We couldn't get to her in time to stop her back, unfortunately. How bad are we? We're down by about 600. Deficit's getting bigger because she's been able to get the buffs when we can't. That was a good look for us, but I messed that up a little bit. That's alright. Fatalis there. That's usually pretty standard item on Artemis. Oh, we got completely destroyed there.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Stunned us and rooted us with a trap.
Fury for my spear.
Yeah, this isn't looking too hot. It'd be really unfortunate for us to lose on our first duel video here.
Your middle tower has been destroyed. You have slain an enemy.
Easy. That time we have the advantage. We can abuse it. We just gotta go and push this. We are too far behind. Bother with buffs. I think we have time to get this tower. We probably died for that one. Yeah.
You have been outmatched. More fury for my spear.
That's not too bad of a trade for us. I'm gonna go ahead and get the beads in case she uses her ultimate on us when we don't have any ultimate for our crowd control immunity. It's like she's gonna go into hide of the Nemean. What that does is reflects a certain amount of the auto attack damage back to the dealer. It's like she got the bull demon, but if we push here, she can't get too much for that.
Got you.
The Fatalis she has makes this a little bit difficult because we have to actually be able to hit her. I'm just gonna keep clearing. Distract her for a bit while that bull demon buff wears off and we get our Phoenix back. We missed that. We're gonna do the same thing again.
Your middle Phoenix is under attack.
She won't be able to get that. All we gotta do is back. And we can stop that aggression.
Beware the shifting sands. Your middle Phoenix has been destroyed.
Wow, that was a lot of damage.
Fear not, you will be reborn.
I'm surprised she had enough time to get that when she has like no penetration to do more damage to that
Meet
Phoenix.
protections when I have such great strength.
Speaking of that, that's the route we're going actually. Skipping the Fatales. This is just clear outplay here. Yes, we've made a few mistakes of our own, but it's not. Wow, that again. Huh. I'm just getting outread here every step of the way.
They should fear me
She
now.
still can't end. Anhur's actually better here late. So smart, he backed up behind the pedestal.
Your Titan is under attack. Beware the shifting sands. Oh,
Wow.
fury.
We're just getting destroyed. She's got way more damage than I'm anticipating, I guess.
More fury for my spear.
Because we took 926 from her, just her autos. Ooh, that golden bow pass did a lot too. She still can't end here.
Titan is under attack.
Actually, we lost here. Wow, I'm really surprised by that. Frustrating thing is Anhur's a pretty good dual god. It seems like my god pull fits into the lower tier gods more, which really doesn't make sense. That I can do better with them, but that's how it is. GG's. Really unfortunate for us. We might end up getting demoted. Alright, well that'll do it for this gameplay, I guess, guys. Too bad we couldn't get a win there, but it's alright. It's all about learning and getting better, so see y'all later for some more gameplay.